Alright. Hitting lower today. Probably gonna be like a little bit of a rushed workout, maybe, probably. I don't know. But I'm only gonna do one more set. I am gonna keep belt squat in the program for a while until further notice, because I do honestly like belt squat. So we're gonna do with 2 plates on each side, and then we'll do a top set, 4 plates each side for like 5 or 6 maybe. We'll see. But my first day of actual work yesterday went pretty dang good. I will say it is very fast paced and like physically intensive. It was a little tiring, but I, stuck it out. Thugged it out. Also, I did not mean to wear my Converse today. I put pants on because it's like 45 degrees because North Carolina weather is like the most bipolar weather ever. And I just like didn't think about, I should wear my pants, So yeah, that was a pretty good warm-up set. I want to make it set that one. Yeah, there we go. But, yeah, no, I wore shorts to work yesterday. I'm like, I need to put that belt higher. It's kind of pinching my love handles. I wore shorts to work yesterday. Which, I'll probably keep wearing shorts to work because it's like warm. And that thing, I'm in like a trailer in a warehouse all day. Not a trailer, like a truck. So I'll keep wearing shorts, But I will say, even my thighs got like scraped up. I'll show you guys later after I take the pants off. But I'm like, dang. Yeah, that's actually crazy. But no, it was honestly really good first day. And they like even told me afterwards, they're like, hey man, saw you working, you did great. The girl that was training was like low-key kind of impressed. Which funny thing about that, she was like asking me like what I do outside of work. I'm like, I go to the gym, play video games, watch anime, basic nerd stuff. She's like, what games do you play? I'm like, when someone asks you, especially women, it doesn't matter if you're interested in them or not, what games you play, never start with Overwatch, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, or well, definitely not League of Legends. Hell no. But so I told her, I was like, Resident Evil, Legend of Zelda, some online games, friends, And then she was like, do you like online games? Do you play? And I was like, okay. No, I can say. I was like, Overwatch, Valorant. She's like, you play Overwatch? I'm like, yeah, I play Overwatch. And I was like, do you play Overwatch? She was like, I play Overwatch too. I'm like, dope. I asked her who she means. She said Sigma. She asked who I mean. I said Kyuko. I'm not really interested in this girl. She's like 23. She vapes, so that's like a no-go. But, just making like conversation can help, make the workplace environment better. But like, then she asked my rank, or my peak rank. I was like, Diamond 5 on sport. She's like, my peak is Masters on tank, and I made Sigma. I'm like, bro, that's insane. I'm speaking to an Overwatch legend. Not actually. But like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to hit Masters. Wait. No, I might be able to. Isn't If my peak is Diamond 5, right now it's Plat 1 support, which I haven't played Overwatch in a couple weeks. But if my peak is Diamond 5, then Masters is after Diamond, right? I'm not that far off. I could do it. I didn't think that it was that close. I forget like how the ranks work in that game sometimes. Let's like get this nice and high up so I'm not like. I'll take 6. That was low-key pinching glove handles pretty bad. I don't know if I want to keep belt squatting just because of that. Ow. Like, I have fat around, like, you know, love handles and then, like, a decent amount of back fat. And it's like, the belt, like, pinches it really bad. It's really freaking annoying. I don't know. Potentially keep it in, potentially not. But I mean, this is like 360 pounds. So, but, nah, I thought that was like crazy. That like, bruh, first day, I already found someone that plays like Overwatch. Which, one of the managers in hiring, like at the orientation, was like, he was like, yeah, in my free time, I actually coach an esports team and play COD. I'm like, is that all they play? You play Overwatch? You play Valorant? I don't play Rivals, but do you play Rivals? I didn't actually ask him all that, but, you know, it's cool to know that everyone's a nerds. Which, I mean, warehouse workers, I feel like, you know, quite a bit of nerds, probably. Because, like, you know, a lot of these people, maybe not full-time, but, you know, they're part-time, but they do this. It's not like some of them might be in college, but I feel like some of these people probably aren't in college and they're like outside of work. What do? You know? It's like, what, you think? I'm not saying this like disrespectfully or anything, but you think they like, some of them might go to the gym. I mean, I'm not ruling that out as a possibility, but like, what other hobbies, interests they have? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of nerds. But no, I just thought that was funny. But no, it was a chill day at work. Like it was like I said, it was very fast paced. My hands aren't like super scraped up, but like there's some scrapes on my arms and stuff. I feel like I kind of scraped up my scars a little more. They look more prominent and dark, so that kind of sucks. I have to wear like this, like you have to wear a scanner on your fingers and like scan, and then like it'll be like a phone, or type of thing on your arm, and like goes on there with like a Velcro thing, which you get to keep the Velcro thing, obviously not the phone, but and it's just like kind of it's kind of a pain in the butt. Because, like, dude, the Velcro, like, wasn't super strong, first of all. So it would, like, come off. Especially whenever, like, because there would be, like, tires that I would have to load onto the trailer. And, like, every time I would have to lift those tires up. Well, not every time, but like the Velcro would come loose and like the phone would fall off my arm. I'm like, bro, it's so annoying. But what was I saying? But yeah, you gotta like scan it, then load the box up, and stack it up. I was expecting to be a lot more tedious, but like the way she was stacking was like, she was just like, oh, if it fits, it sits. Like, okay. She didn't actually say that, but that's kind of how I like interpreted it. So I was like, okay, we'll just stack it however. So, I mean, it was dope. It's like I said, it's not like a hard job. Also, I meant to talk about it. Peep the Higuruma shirt. That's tough. Low-key might be my new second favorite shirt after my freerun shirt. It's like pretty perfect. Like, it's like the perfect like size and everything. Perfect weight. It's not like as heavy as a freerun shirt. Slightly lighter, but that's still pretty like, it's heavier than all the other shirts that I have. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, like, it does pinch me, and it's kind of uncomfortable. So I think what I do, is I'll go back to leg press. I'll put leg press on today, and the hack squat on Saturdays. Do that. Whew. Sounds like a good plan to me. And then, yeah, I think that's the only thing I'll swap. Actually, I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start doing laying hamstring curl today on Tuesdays, and then do seated hamstring curl on Saturdays. So I think that'll work. I think that'll be a decent like way to do things. Oh, dude, I got work at Food Lion tonight. I don't want to go to work at Food Lion tonight. That sounds like really freaking annoying. I'm working with like my least favorite manager, who's a creepy old guy. But whatever. It is what it is. This is my fourth to last shift at Food Lion, so whatever. Let's go do cable RDLs. Alright. Let's do these cable RDLs, SLDLs, whatever kind of deadlift. Let me get my straps on. But yeah, no, like I was saying, bro, I got scraped up. Like, it's not as bad on this one, but you can see the scrape. But this one, like, it's like pretty noticeable. I don't know if that's in frame, but I'm gonna assume it is. I'll still do a leg pump today. Pump check, probably, maybe. We'll see. I did get a cool little tool. Taught me with an exercise later on. If you know, you know. But I'll wait until we get to that exercise and show you what I got. I'm stoked about it though. Because it's gonna be very convenient and nice. Let's do this. I hit it on 220, so hopefully this ain't too bad. Okay. That was decent. I liked it. Felt pretty solid. I don't know, like, I like deadlift. Like, I like hip hinge movements. I don't know, though. They definitely aren't my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I when it comes to hamstrings, I do much prefer knee flexion movement because it just, like, isolates the hamstring so much better and it feels less physically taxing. Oh, my back. I just popped the hell out of it. One thing about the new job too is, like, I did notice a lot that I was like lifting a lot with my back, like, or like that my lifting form was terrible because it's like such a fast-paced environment. It's like I was struggling with it because when I actually stop to think about it, you know, I do squat down and use proper lifting form, but like in a rush, you know, I don't think about it as much. So I need to be careful about that. But also, like, I don't know. I think I'll get better about it over time. Dude, also, like, we would like, we had 3 trailers to go back and forth between to, like, load. So, like, the conveyor belt would, like, come down basically into the trailer. We would be on the trailer, or not trailer, but in the truck. It's not like a full-size trailer, but we'd be in the truck. We'd scan. One of us would be scanning and sending it down the rollers, because there's rollers inside the truck, while the other person would be stacking up stuff. Or we would both scan and stack. Once it got closer to the back of the truck, so where the boxes were coming in from, we would both just be scanning and stacking. What was I saying? But we had to go back and forth between 3 trailers here, or 3 trucks doing that. So we would do 13, truck 13, 14, 17, I guess 15, 16, or like closed or something, or they don't use those. And then, like, we would start at 13, go 14, and 17 after that, and then we would, like, stop, drink some water, take a little bit of a break, not like a full break, but like maybe a minute or 2, and then we would go back to 13. But dude, on those little, like, 1 to 2 minute breaks, I was downing water. I drank like 4 16-ounce bottles of water last night, which is, what is that? Chat, what is that? For 64 ounces of water. So, like, between the gym and this new job, I'm going to be literally downing so much water. I didn't even have to go use the bathroom once. I had to use the bathroom by the time I left. But I was able to make it until I got home. It's only like 15, 20 minutes from my house. So it wasn't bad. Okay. All right, let's go do, you know what? We're gonna stay right here, and we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go ahead and do abs before I go over to calves. Let me wipe this down real quick though. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and do two sets of abs. Oops, I accidentally grabbed 2 wipes. Oopsies. And then we'll do calves, and then we'll come back over to the cables and do what's your jigs? Tibialis. And then we'll go do our oblique crunches. After tibialis, we'll go do our oblique crunches. I'm gonna move the. Then after our oblique crunches, we'll go upstairs. We'll do adductors, abductors, and then we'll do hams and leg extension. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And after that, we'll do pump check. I need disattachment. After pump check, I might stretch. I might not stretch. I don't know. I'm like low-key short on time because after I got out of class, I had to take a huge dump. And then once I got to the gym, I had to take another huge dump. It's like, bro, I just can't stop crapping everywhere, bro. Roblox poop hobby. I don't even know how many that was. I think it was like 12, 13 maybe. Oh, I was going through it. I like low-key lost count, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go as close to failure as possible. But let's rest about a minute, and I'll hit the next set. And I'm gonna do calves. Stupid ass calves. Then we'll come back over here, do tibs. Honestly, I might not even like stop recording. I might just carry the camera over there like this. That was honestly a really good set of crunches, dude. I definitely do feel my like skin getting leaner though. If that makes sense. Like normally it's a lot like fat here. It doesn't look like a huge difference, but especially with like the love handles, I feel like the skin is getting thinner. So I think I'm gonna really start to lock in this week. Like cut back on fat. Yesterday, I think I hit around 40 grams of fat. I didn't eat a lot yesterday, though. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. I ate yesterday. I ate breakfast. And my carbs before I came to the gym. And then after the gym, I went home, ate a grilled chicken wrap. And like, then before I went to work at FedEx, I ate, like, it was a banana, but it was a big banana. But like, And I was like low-key getting really hungry at work. So like when I got home, I was starving. And then my sister wouldn't shut the hell up. Like me personally, after I get off work, and I got really dirty yesterday at work at FedEx. Like I want to go home and I want to shower because I'm dirty. I don't want to eat while I'm freaking dirty. Sweaty is different, but dirty, I hate eating when I'm dirty. And then she wouldn't shut up. She yapped to me for like 30 minutes. Like, holy moly, shut up so I can go eat. Like, shut up so I can go shower and eat. It was just like really frustrating. But my dad made goulash. I ate so much of that. It's like macaroni noodles, beef, tomatoes, some seasonings, and maybe some other stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was so good. I think it was 10. I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore, man. Holy. Alright, let's, Zam. Let's go over to, calf press. Calf raise machine. You guys can see the gym, how it looks. Because they're just over here. I thought about doing it on my press, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. That's kind of gonna suck with the Converse. The Converse are like not the most stable shoe for like calf press. That's why I was like kind of iffy about doing belt squat. Because like they're kind of torn up on the side, which a lot of leeway for my foot to move around in there. Alright, let's drink some water. Some water. Okay, let's do this. I think I was like 12. My hands are a little tired, but no, it was a pretty solid set. I feel like I'm hitting the bottom like way too often, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? It's like maybe one notch. Let's see if that works. Nah, but I think the new job is good. I think it's good. I ended up just putting my 2 weeks at full 9. And not worrying about like going on payroll and that stuff. If the FedEx job really does not work out, I feel like I can either find another job or just reapply at Food Line. I got connections at Food Line, so like shouldn't be hard to find to get a job there. At least at certain Food Lines. There is one Food Line in specific. I'm not going to say where, but one of my old store managers works there. As a store manager there. And because he got transferred from my old store. And this guy loved me. Like, I was like the best worker ever. Literally, he asked me if I wanted to meet his daughter. This was when I was still dating my ex. He asked me if I wanted to meet his daughter. I was a little thrown off by that. I was like, whoa. But maybe I'll take him up on that offer. Low key. I'm just messing, bro. Nah, dude. Going back to what I was like talking about yesterday, like if I try to meet a girl in real life, bro, one, I don't have the confidence to talk to a woman in real life. Like starting off, it's much easier to text and then meet them in person. Like, you know, that's why I've always tried and relied on dating apps. Cause like, I'm like, first off, where would I meet a girl? Work. Then I have to go back, and if it doesn't, like, if I get rejected or like we do start dating, it doesn't work out. What if we start dating? That could cause issues with a workplace or environment. Two, if we start dating and then we like break up or it doesn't work out or whatever, then it's like, it's awkward because I have to go back to that place and see that person like every day. 3, I get rejected. Same thing as 2. I have to go back, see that person every day. And it's like painful for me and it's awkward for them. Because like, oh, I know you like me. So it's like, how do I interact with you without making it awkward? You know what I mean? Or there's the gym. Do I meet someone else at gym? 1, they think I'm creepy. They report me to the front desk, to the owner or whatever. I get kicked out of the gym. I'm not allowed to come back. I like this gym. Like, it is good community and everything. So, 2, if we start dating, then it doesn't work out. And then same thing as like if it were to happen at work, I'd have to come back. I'd have to see this person like every day, or I have to change what time I come to the gym, or they have to. It's just like awkward. I'll take 11. Oh, damn. I think 3 sets is going to be good. But yeah, no, it's just like, dude, it's like, where do I even approach? Where do I even find a girl and approach them in real life? I'm not just going to go to the store, approach a random girl. Because, like, I guess I could. When I don't have the confidence for that. I think my best bet would be the gym. But it would have to be an ideal situation where, like, when I have the confidence too, I know they're not gonna like freak out and like report me to the front desk. And 3, it would have to be like somebody that like I kind of know what time to like come to the gym, so that if it doesn't like work out, I could just choose a different time to come to the gym. Or I could start going to like Planet Fitness, get a membership at Planet Fitness, like $10 a month. Find something there. But dude, it's just like, I'm not ready for that yet, but I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, once I am ready to like try dating again, get back into that scene. Dating apps, like I said yesterday, a lot of the girls are like, not all of them, but some of them are evil. Not evil, but like, they'll screw you over. Mess with your feelings. Or, do I choose real life? Go back to the olden days. Approach a girl in person and take the risk. And then get heartbroken. Not actually get rejected. And have to deal with embarrassment. That's the other thing, dude. I don't like being embarrassed. Does anybody like being embarrassed? Like, it's like one of my biggest fears. Like, I'm gonna get embarrassed. Okay. Let's unrack these, and then I'll go do tibialis pulls. Alright. Let's do these tibialis pulls. Shoot, I'm running out of time, bro. That's already like 1:37. Are you looking? Alright, I got 12. I'll take 12. 12 is good. Let's go ahead and do this. Just go back to back to back. It's not very taxing, so I feel like it's enough rest. Okay, I got 9. I'll take 9. If it will stay on. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good for tibialis raises or pulls. My tibs feel pretty good. Let's go quickly do some oblique crunches after the use bathroom. Alright. Let's do these okay. Change of plans, actually. Some dude was on he wasn't even using the machine, the oblique crunch machine. He was like standing right next to it, and his foot like on the machine, like the little like peg you put the weights on, rizzing up this chick. I'm like, bro, really? If you want to rizz up a chick, do it off of a machine. He didn't have any plates over or anything. He was just like on the machine, like rizzing up this girl or something. I don't know if he was actually rizzing her up, but hey, I mean, W mans, do you do? But like, bro, I'm trying to use these machines. Like, move it. Where's my D handle? There's like, bro. So we're doing wood chops instead, like, cause I wasn't about to like get in the way, like, mess with his chances or anything. I should have been like, yo, bro, remember that one time you hit my dog with your car? That would have been mad funny. But now we're doing cable wood chops today instead. We'll do oblique crunches maybe Saturday if somebody isn't rizzing up a girl on the oblique crunches machine. You know? But we'll do wood chops today. Okay. Oh, other side. Ow. I think I was 13. Okay, that was good. That was a good set of wood chops per each side. And also, today, since I'm like running short on time, I'm gonna skip abductors and adductors because, like I said, I'm running short on time. So after this, I'll just go straight to ham curls and leg extensions. I'm not gonna superset it or anything, but because when I superset, I hate using like 2 machines at once. Even if the gym is empty, I won't superset and use 2 machines at once. The worst I'll do is like use dumbbells and cables, or just 2 exercise on cables, or like superset dumbbell exercises, which I haven't done in a long time. But I'll superset cable exercises. I've done bicep curls and tricep pushdowns on cables previously. So, but I won't like superset on 2 machines. I refuse to. Like, if you want to do that, that's great. Go for it. Me personally, I don't do that because like I don't like hogging machines. Although sometimes I do be sitting on machines for way too long. The only machines I'll think about supersetting, which I won't because I don't like one of them, is the adductor machine. But other than that, okay. All right. Before somebody takes it, let's go snag the leg curl. All right, let's do these leg curls. Nice thing is, I don't gotta superset them with sissy squats. But I'm going to be supersetting seated hamstring curls with sissy squats Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. Oh God, no, I was not getting a 7th. I'm still cooked. Ugh. Dang, these scrapes, I wasn't expecting them to hurt like that. They don't really hurt, but like getting off the machine, I kind of rubbed up against it, and it kind of hurt a little bit. But I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. I'm vibing. Shit, bro. Oh. I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I feel like it. But knowing my luck, something bad is going to happen. Let's have one song. I think it's by Steve Lacy. Bad Habits or Dark Red, something like that. I think it's Dark Red. I think that's what it's called. Something that's about to happen to me. That one. Bro, that's like my mind constantly. I just don't expect good things to happen. Maybe that's like what's cursing me. You know, maybe it's like my mindset, you know, if something bad is gonna happen, it will happen. Everything about you. Maybe I just need to have the mindset of something good is gonna happen. That's a funny mindset. Low-key. You know, people that genuinely have that mindset, like, bro, how do you do it? How do you stay so positive all the time, bro? How do you do it? Positive for everything except for COVID, bro. Just kidding. Like, I don't know how, but like, these people who are like just always happy, like, I'll be happy for like a solid week, and then I'll be like, nope. Here you go. Here's something that's gonna cause you to have depressive episodes. So tired of it. Tired of this, Grandpa. All right. Okay, that was solid. Let's flip it around. Do this. All right, let me write this down and grab a pad for this, for my shins. What am I doing, bro? I was gonna go wipe down the leg extension. Let's go grab a pad. Okay, pad acquired. All right, here's the surprise, guys. Let's go! I finally invested in it. Hell yeah, buddy. Like, dude, I have been waiting for far too long. And now I have the secret tool to goated leg extensions. Also, who is doing leg extensions with the leg thing this far out? And also, dude, long ass legs. There we go. Let's go to 7. Let's get a good quad pump here. Alright, and now I don't have to use my straps. It's like a seatbelt. I can figure out how to get it through here. This is going to come in so much clutch. I just hope like the buckle is strong enough to hold. And I hope it doesn't like slip off up to the top. Alright, let's see. Alright, grab this if I can reach it. Okay. Holy science-based lifting setup. I just know that there's going to be one person in my comment section. Well, maybe. There might be somebody in my comment section being like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Holy science-based lifting setup. Oh, it's so nice. Ow. That was so goated though. Oh, that was immaculate. I think that was the best set of leg extensions I might have ever had. Holy. Now I need to tell my buddy about this. He needs to get a seatbelt for leg extensions. Except he only hits legs like twice or like once every month or something. I don't know. Hey bro, what are you doing? That was genuinely like, no, that might have been literally the best set of leg extensions I've ever had. Holy science based. You know what, bro? No, the reason people hate on the science-based lifting community is because they have like bullcrap, like the leg curl Keenan flap. Bro, what are you doing? The most science-based lifting, like, coded I've gotten is Keenan flap, Kelso shrugs, and hip abductor, lateral raise. I think. Other than that, bro, dude, I refuse to go further down the whole science-based lifting rabbit hole. It's stupid. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing I've seen. And then they wear these like mouth guards. I'm like, dude, you are not gonna get hit in the face. If you are getting hit in the face doing a lift, you are doing, one, the wrong lift, and two, if you are doing a proper lift, you're not doing it right. There's no reason why you should be hit in the mouth when doing an exercise. Like, you aren't boxing anything. Why are you like punching the cable machine? You think it's gonna punch back? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. The whole science-based lifting bullcrap is so stupid. I hate it. But you know what? If they want to go and make fools out of themselves at the gym, I mean, I do the same thing. I make a fool out of myself at the gym, but I don't know why I think that big of a fool of myself at the gym. I mean, I'm talking to a camera right now. I think that's pretty foolish. But, dude, I'm about to finish this up. I'm going to carb up because I haven't carbed up at all this workout. I completely forgot about it. And I'm going to go hit carb. Actually, I'm gonna do pump check first, and then I'll carb up. Like, I carved up pre-workout, but like, I didn't take any sour strips during workout. And then I'll hit cardio. I don't think I'm gonna stretch it because I don't feel like it. I know I should, but I don't feel like it. The seatbelt is so goated. Hold up. Nah, bro. Low key. This might be one of the best investments I've got. And I can use this for leg extension, back extension too. So that's going to be nice. All right. Okay. All right. That was so nice. Oh. Dude, if you already like get gym equipment. If you have like a Vulcan attachment, if you have the cuffs that you carry around, D handles, anything you carry around in your gym bag, get a seatbelt too. Just get a seatbelt, bro. Honestly, dude, I think the gym should provide a seatbelt with the leg extension and hamstring curls. I will invest in that whenever I build my own gym. Well, let's go do a pump check. All right, let's see this leg pump. Oh, damn! I don't know if you guys can see it. Lighting might be off, but dude, the veins are actually insane. All right, let's just do the left leg. Oh, dude, I don't really know, like, so I think sometimes you like get a pump and it just makes it look bigger and less defined, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get leaner. You can definitely see the separation from the heads there. See the hams. Not very good at flexing my hams yet. You can see some striation there. Right side. A little bit less striation, but you can still see it. Still looking huge though. See the calves. Let's go down a little bit. Calves always looking like kind of immaculate though. Let me see if I can get closer so you guys can see the veins. I don't know if you guys can see the veins, especially right here on the right side, vastus medialis. Actually insane, dude. Legs are looking like kind of huge though today. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna skip stretching again because I'm freaking lazy. But let's go do cardio. Hopefully I can get a good 45 minute or 48 minutes in. So two miles. And then we'll go home, eat, and then go to work. So hopefully I can get this uploaded on YouTube. Though. Words. But yeah, let's go do cardio and get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's cardio day. I'll see you guys Thursday for push day. And we'll do abs as well. Probably, hopefully, we'll do abs. So yeah, stay safe, drink some water, make good choices. I'll see you guys